Hey, what's up, my friends? I'm just letting you know, coming at you, the C Hick. You know what I'm bringing? I'm bringing that crypto talk. And today I was just scrolling, you know, doing a little Instagram, like to just look through and see what's going on every now and then. Not just with crypto, but in the world in general. But I came across this crypto, you know, sponsor pro whatever. They promoting something. But I want y'all to take a look. Just take a listen to this.
I don't blame you. After all, a few years ago, the number of Bitcoin millionaires would fill this tiny section of the Seattle Seahawks football stadium, about 1,000 seats. Today, the number of Bitcoin millionaires would fill the entire stadium, every single seat. That's because, thanks to Bitcoin's incredible 5-year rally, there are now 100,000 Bitcoin millionaires. Many invested in Bitcoin early on and watched their account swell as it soared from a few $100 to over $60,000. If you're one of those millionaires, congratulations. But if you're not, don't worry, because you're about to get a second chance. Because as amazing as that Bitcoin rally was, it's about to look tiny, like a blip on a chart. That's because experts are saying this next rally could be 20 times greater. Think about that. 20 times greater, potentially creating enough millionaires to fill this stadium 20 times. However, this massive rally won't come from Bitcoin. It will come from a lesser-known alternative crypto that experts are calling the next-gen coin. A crypto Goldman Sachs confessed could overtake Bitcoin. And the NASDAQ confirmed is a contender to be the next crypto king. Bitcoin. Which is why JP Morgan revealed big institutions are piling in. And so are the rich and famous. Mark Cuban proclaimed this next-gen coin will dwarf Bitcoin. Billionaire hedge fund manager Ken Griffin said the next-gen coin is superior to Bitcoin and will eventually replace it.
Wow.
And Elon Musk made sure it was one of only 3 coins that he owns. That's because, as you're about to see, this next-gen coin has the ability to overtake Bitcoin.
Now, at the end, they called out Elon Musk and stated that out of all the crypto he owned, one of the tokens that they are talking about that's supposed to take over Bitcoin, or beat Bitcoin or eclipse Bitcoin or become more popular than Bitcoin. Elon Musk saying he owns that particular token. Now, I've been in the crypto game for a minute, since December 2020, when I really started looking into it like on a daily basis, And I mess with Elon Musk. He cool when it comes to crypto. But the token they talking about, it's a common sense token. If you know anything about it, it's not even a token, it's a coin. If you read my book, you'll know the difference. But that's on you. But let me show you what Elon Musk said when he was asked about the cryptocurrency that he owns. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what he said. Give me 1 second. Let me show you what Elon Musk said. All right, this Elon Musk Twitter right here. Elon Musk, what he said right here. We're gonna go down to this was a reply back in what it was. Let's see. When this reply was. Yeah, this reply was in October 21st. October 24th, 2021, I believe. He said, I've said before, don't bet the farm on crypto. True value is building products and providing services to your fellow human beings, not money in any form. Up top, He says, out of curiosity, I acquired some AC hash strings, whatever it is. I mean, that's what the that's the hash. That's a whole different ball game. I'm not even gonna go there with you on the hashes. But he said he owns Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. That's it. So in that video, they was talking about Bitcoin and what cryptocurrency is gonna, eclipse or take over Bitcoin to become more popular than Bitcoin. He's either talking about Ethereum or Dogecoin. So which one y'all think he own? Cause I just showed you he own all three of them. You shouldn't be asking that question. But on the video, they're telling you, oh, Elon Musk owns one of these tokens that's gonna surpass Bitcoin. Well, how do you know which token is gonna surpass Bitcoin? We don't know. This is what they're anticipating. But I'm gonna tell you just like this: between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, Bitcoin, the blockchain, has the slowest and oldest technology. Now, Bitcoin has some newer technology built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, but the Bitcoin blockchain in itself is just some old ass technology, man. It's slow, clunky. It just does transaction, computation. I mean, that's it. That's it. That's all Bitcoin does, man. There's nothing super fantastic about Bitcoin unless you get into the science part of it and you start trying to compare Bitcoin to other assets, and but in actuality, Bitcoin is just simple. Satoshi did his thing, Whoever Satoshi is, the group, the one person, him or her, whoever they did what they wanted to do with it, in my opinion. And I think they wanted Bitcoin to be an example. I really think Satoshi Nakamoto wanted Bitcoin to be an example of what type of security we can produce as people. We can control our value, our money. He wanted to show us that we can control and have 100% custody over our value. Our time equals our money. Because right now the whole society controls our money, our value. We exchange it. We do exchange time for money. But these people say, hey, this coin that Elon Musk got, investors pouring all into it. JP Morgan in, BlackRock in. They saying they buying it. They say the who it is? They say they buying it up. Whatever, they just buying it up. You know what I'm saying? They buying it up. And I mean, what they buying up? They buying up Ethereum, or they buying up? We know they buying up Bitcoin, but he said they buying this other crypto up way more than they buying Bitcoin. Huh? They say the institutions. Yeah, that's the word they will use. They say the institutions are buying it up. I mean, what is this talking about? Is it Dogecoin? They buying it up? Is it Ethereum? Huh? Which one it is? I mean, you ain't gonna be wrong if you buy either one of them. If you want to get some of either one of them or both of them, you won't be doing no harm. You won't be doing no harm, because Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, Bitcoin, the slowest, clunkiest one. Ethereum, they got some stuff they're working on, man, trying to get up to 100,000 transactions a second. Dogecoin always been fast. They use, I think, don't quote me on this. I think they use proof of stake network or proof of, I forgot. But Dogecoin got a pretty cheap transaction model that they're working with, that people use to do crypto transactions and swaps and stuff. The owner of Ethereum owned Dogecoin. Elon Musk owned Dogecoin. I mean, damn, ain't that enough to say, hey, look, I think I need to get a little bit of that. And I know a lot of people think it's a bullshit token. They think it's always so play thing, and he okay, play with it, cause you don't know what I know. That Dogecoin, hey, when I first heard about it, it was that ha ha. So, but Elon Musk tied to that Dogecoin, and he tied into it for real, like his family practice officer, the people over that he hired, his family assets, and he over all this shit, their family practice office. Elon Musk family practice officer. He sit on the board of directors for Dogecoin. You gotta look it up. You see, Elon Musk's son found that Dogecoin playing on the internet. Oh, his son, them stupid ass intelligent, man, because just think about the environment they've been raised in. So his son came across the Doge, and probably, I'm thinking just he showed his daddy, and I think it's his youngest son. He showed daddy like, Dad, I want this. I don't know what the little boy meant. He wanted to own something, he wanted to buy something, or I don't know if he just said, I want to own that. Since this is my opinion now, since his son pointed to that little Doge, y'all, that Shiba Inu, that Dogecoin emblem, Elon Musk have tried to buy it. He didn't try to buy Dogecoin from the top Dogecoin holder. He tried to buy all their tokens from them. Like, I buy everything from you. I think it's a few on one. I think one wallet own 33% of the whole Dogecoin, tokens. That's a lot, dog. 33%. Elon Musk tried to buy it all from him. He wanted to buy he tried to buy the whole thing. He gave him an offer. I don't know what the offer was, but the dude who I think owned the largest bag, he told him he ain't interested. Ooh. Look it up, nigga. I got it. Look it up. From my study. See, y'all be on that Facebook shit, that motherfucking TikTok shit, Instagram. I be on that Twitter shit, cause see, that Twitter shit where all the motherfuckers, professional high-end motherfuckers be at. All the motherfucking governors, motherfucking people in high office in Congress, all of them got Twitter. A lot of them got their Instagram too, but they all got that Twitter, cause they be talking shit on there. See, I be on that Twitter. I post all my content on stuff like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I know it's where the people be at who won't really be up on that deep information like that journalism information. I fuck with the people who be, I post my shit in the area where people be on the news, like the news reporter type shit, local news reporter. And cause in Twitter, you get some journalism. This is what the journalists hang at. That's how I get that information, man. And Elon Musk tried to buy the whole damn Dogecoin project, everything. The original guy who created Dogecoin sold his earnings some years back for like a 97 Honda Accord. He had made enough to buy a little cheap ass, it was a used Honda Accord too. I think that shit was probably about less than $4,000, $6,000. He sold it, his Dogecoin, got out of Dogecoin. He said I'm leaving Dogecoin, talking about the Russians own it. He said the Russians own cryptocurrency, the Russian mafia or whatever. But this is a motherfucker who started Dogecoin. He started Dogecoin, man. This dude was smart enough seven, 8 years ago to go on here as a computer engineer. He was a coder. He knew how to code. He opened up and built Dogecoin. You ain't hear me. He was smart enough to build a token right now that he sold his shares and brought an old ass, ragged ass Honda Accord to Dogecoin being in the top 10, maybe top 20 top cryptocurrencies with a market cap right now of over $15 billion. But he sold his shit for a Honda Accord, like $4,000 Honda Accord. But see, he fucked up, and he probably never get back in crypto. He won't even touch crypto no more because he hate himself. He hate himself. He won't even touch crypto, man. They asked the dude, why he sold this and why he did that, and he like, blase. The crypto, I'm out the crypto industry, ain't nothing but ran by Russian mafia. I'm out. I don't mess with crypto no more. This nigga created Dogecoin. Came in broke. He just did it for some bullshit fun. He wasn't even trying to make no money with the shit. He ain't have no plans for it. He ain't have no type of nothing to do nothing. His cryptocurrency, well, his application that he built was just to be like some old, like, we get on here and ha he make some jokes and make some pictures and nice jokes and shit. Have fun. It then went from that to he just sold his shares, brought a ragged ass Honda Accord. It's a picture of him on the internet. You pull that shit up on the Dogecoin. Sells, buys Honda Accord. Just type that in. You'll see it. You're gonna see that picture. You're gonna laugh your ass off. You'll be like, man, he'll fuck that picture. You know what? I might, man, shit. I'm gonna do something with that shit. They probably ain't got that either. Oh, yeah, they probably ain't got that. I ain't seen that yet. I gotta write that down. Yeah, I just came up with an idea, but he sold his shares. And he know if he would have held it, he see the market cap of Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but of if the project that he created. He see the market. He know how many tokens he had. He was the CEO. He was the creator of Dogecoin. There's other people in Dogecoin who hold a significant amount of tokens. As I told you, there's one wallet that holds 33% of the remaining balance of Dogecoin that Elon Musk tried to purchase. But dude say, hey, no, we decline. This nigga declined Elon Musk, dog. And Musk gave him a bet. And yeah, I know he offered him a bill. I know he offered him $1 billion. But the thing about it, the dude know. He know what the owner didn't know. He know what the owner didn't know. to just hold that shit. Hodl. Hold on for dear life. I don't know that we thinking that at the time. I don't know if the tokens were worth something at the time, but what made the CEO quit and the other people in it who got Dogecoin out there still holding it? Them a different type of people. Dog, you see the owner of the project talk bad about his own project and say why he got out of crypto, and Dogecoin was still running because he uploaded it to the blockchain. Because like I say, cryptocurrency is artificial intelligence. It's software applications. So he quit, but his shit's still running. His program's still running. I'm pretty much sure there's some developers probably working on it. Or they probably got some plans for it, but that dude, he's so sick. He's so sick that he don't even want to look at crypto no more. He probably wish he was never born. This dude say crypto scam, Russians mafia own it. Okay, if it is, your shares that you had are worth over $1 billion right now. The shares that you bought that Honda Accord with, he did that. I'm pretty much sure his shares are worth close to $1 billion, if not $1 billion. No one expected Dogecoin to even hit 25 cents. They say 25 cents would be the minimum. One of the big influencers who had a big bag in Doge, he used to pump Doge. When I first, came on the scene, looking at little YouTube videos, influencers popping up, because they had the most followers or whatever. They pop up, you look at them. But he even pumped. But he said, man, I believe this thing go up to 25 cents. Man, Dogecoin went up to 70 cents. I had a partner, one of my mentors, first guy I ever spoke to about cryptocurrency, paid for him $60 an hour. He helped me, point me in the right direction. He said in one of the little chat groups we had, it was like 6 or 7 of us that he was mentoring. In the chat, they was talking about Dogecoin pumping because Elon Musk started talking about that shit. He said in the thing, he said, look, if it hit 50 cents, I'm straight. He said, I'm straight. So, coming from a black dude, when you say you straight, you good. Like, nigga, I'm good, dog. Like, hey, we good, bro. Like, shit, we good. He said, man, I thought I'd be straight. That shit went to 70 cents. And that dude sold his shares, man, for a Honda Accord. He's sick. He can't even look at himself in the mirror. I don't even think he got no mirrors in his house. I promise you, dog. He can come back if he want to and do another project, just with his name alone, His name alone, but he's so tormented about that Dogecoin situation. I just believe this. It's my opinion. He don't even want to touch crypto no more. Elon Musk family practice officer sits on the board of Dogecoin. Alright. Now you fucking with that Ethereum. Yeah. He's fucking with that Ethereum. Now this shit right here, it's just like a goddamn classic car, like Bitcoin. But it doesn't stay a classic. This bitch evolved with time. Ethereum evolves with time. It's evolving to the newest and most sophisticated fucking technology that's available. That's what Ethereum doing. Bitcoin don't do that shit. Bitcoin, the blockchain, it's gonna stay the same. They ain't fucking with that. Ethereum, the blockchain, that shit ain't even a blockchain no more. It started as a blockchain. That's what it started as. You see what I'm saying? Ethereum evolves. It started as a blockchain, which what they call like a proof of work blockchain. It's proof of work. You don't understand. You probably never heard the term proof of work, meaning that computation has to be done and it has to be proven by the validator that they did it. In order to get the validation saying that it's true, all the other nodes in the Ethereum network got to come to agreement and say, yeah, they solved the math problem correct. We agree it's correct. That's proof of work. And with proof of work, you know, whoever performed the most work get the most allowance that a blockchain gives for solving those equations, those problems. So they get Ethereum. On the Bitcoin network, they get Bitcoin. They get awarded Bitcoin. On the Ethereum network, they get awarded Ethereum. You know, same thing for Dogecoin. Yeah. But I ain't want to lose you now. If I say Ethereum is like it's an antique that bitch keep evolving fast as fuck. Ethereum, Bitcoin still in the motherfucking in first grade. Nigga, Ethereum in fucking right now. Ethereum about at motherfucking 8th grade. From first grade. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm telling you, man. Ethereum about then, 8th grade. They about to hit 12th grade and then go to college on your ass, and then start from about they're gonna get that bachelor, they're gonna get that whatever, then they go to get that PhD. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it started at, the bachelors and then the this and that, you get to the doctoring, PhD doctoring. That's where Ethereum headed. But right now, I think they about in the 8th grade, and they doing damn good. Damn good. Because they went from being a blockchain like Bitcoin to a proof of stake consensus mechanism. Proof of stake. It's an A-Byzantine fault tolerance protocol. Still providing transactions. But they ain't doing a proof of work. They're doing proof of stake. How much of the Ethereum you put up in like a CD account with Ethereum. See, on the blockchain, the people are providing work. They're using these very fast, high efficient fucking GPUs, computers, to solve mathematical equations that Bitcoin, the blockchain, throws out every 10 minutes. I think it's every 10 minutes. And these high fucking power computers, every 10 minutes, all these computers are fighting, trying to answer the equation first. This is what I'm telling you. There's a winner every time, and sometimes there are two people who win, or two GPU corporations or companies. Yeah, this shit get deep, bro. Yeah, you fucking look at that shit. They got Bitcoin mining companies, and y'all out here with this bullshit talking about you buying Amazon and you buying Berkshire Hathaway. Oh, I'm buying some Apple. Oh, I'm buying what am I buying? I'm gonna buy some Americo, some oil stocks. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't talking about that trade and the option and all that shit. I'm for that. I'm gonna get into that. I want to learn how to do that shit. I am gonna learn how to do it. But I'm talking about just buying and holding. Man, if you buy anything off the stock market, you're gonna be 80 years old before you see the type of money you think you want to see. You're gonna be 80 years old, so you better be eating right, nigga, and trying to work out. But I'm telling you, some of y'all portfolios full of that stock shit, and y'all done had this shit for years, 10 years, 12 years, 13 years. Some of y'all done had I done had a 401k since fucking 02. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that, nigga? I can't do shit with that if I retire right now. Fuck I'm gonna do with that? Nigga, that ain't enough to take me and my wife on that 9-month fucking cruise. The fuck is this? Bro, if y'all investing on that stock market, if you invest in anything in them stocks, in them stock markets, man, you better make sure you know what the fuck you're getting into. You gotta know what you're getting into. You're gonna probably make some money on them stocks, but it's gonna be a long ass time. Nigga, time ain't on your side. Nobody got time, and it's gonna take you a long time to see that shit come to fruition. Now you talking trading, options, all that's something different. That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about that to speak on it, but I see people getting it. But I know about this crypto shit and when it comes to buying and holding that shit. I'm telling you, Ethereum went to that proof of stake network. And in the proof of stake network, you gotta put up your Ethereum. You staking it to the network. And when you stake it to the network, the software looks at it as you're performing work. You're not doing the fucking work. That's how the software see you doing. The software see you put up some Ethereum, that represents you doing work. You put up one Ethereum, a half Ethereum, fucking $20 worth of Ethereum. You can stake that shit now. You can't stake it directly to the network, but they got software out there where you can purchase any type of ETH, stake it with them, and they'll stake your ETH for you with like a pool, like a whole bunch of people just stacking it because they ain't got 32 ETH. It take 32 ETH to perform work on the Ethereum network. It take 32 of them motherfuckers. Yeah, back then when Ethereum was a shitcoin like Bitcoin, like Dogecoin, when it was just a proof of concept, you can get the shit for like less than 30 cents. Probably cheaper than that. If you was probably one of the people help building it, And just being maybe they friends, or maybe they done, you just in their circle, and they just say, hey, man, we working on Ethereum. You're like, what the fuck is Ethereum? Oh, some shit, man. We trying to use do this global computer, man. We just trying to redo this shit. Everything's fucked up. They control our lives and our fucking money, man. We just gotta fucking figure something out, man. We tired of this shit. That's what the social dream was. Freedom for us people to have ownership over their value, their time, which equals your money. But guess what? On the Ethereum network, you just stake Ethereum. That means, just like I said, you put it into like a little CD or something on the Ethereum network. That's a good example that I can give you. The Ethereum network sees that as you performing work. And not only are you performing work, you have become a soldier. You have pledged allegiance to that network, whether you want to believe that or not. You ain't going to jail. Ain't none of that shit happen. You ain't going to no jail. Ain't nobody come knock on your door and say, oh yeah, you stake. They're gonna come in with us. No, they ain't gonna do that, bro. So don't be scared. Seriously, man. That just when you provide and you stake your crypto on the majority of the applications in the crypto world, that shows that you pledge an allegiance to help secure their network. That's what your work is. You providing security. You're like a warrior, man. Not just a warrior, you're a fucking army. These software applications, man, they just software applications. They are liable to be attacked by hackers. The same people who created the crypto industry. They hackers, man. They hackers, man. No bullshit. They fucking hackers, man. But you got some fucked up hackers, and you got some hackers who, they just do it for, not for fun. They make a lot of fucking money doing that shit. Like a lot of fucking bread, dog. They be paying these motherfuckers like 100 grand, 90,000, 250,000 to hack shit. Man, come on, man. They ain't tell us nothing about this shit in school, dog. I'm mad at the motherfucker. I'm serious, dog. I'm mad, dog. I'm like, man, sometimes I be in this reading, this studying about this technology shit, dog. I be like, man, dog, I swear to God, dog, I just want to bust everybody in the jaw. Sometimes, dog, who was that person to instill knowledge and education to me? The people who was in that position. You know what I'm saying? Not saying your parents or your daddy or your uncle, your auntie. I'm talking about people who was in the position of teacher or teach her or teacher, whoever, him or her. These was our teachers, man. They had to have some fucking ideal about this shit. Somebody. Man, someone, man. Could have came to us and said, hey, look, you really need to look into this computer shit. Hey, you want to get rich, get in computers. You know what I'm saying? That's, none of the teachers ain't never told me no shit like that. They probably talked about computer, he, ha, ha, ha. Oh, the internet, yes, you surf the web. But nah, ain't no teacher never pull you to the side and be like, hey, the whole class say, look, hey, today we on some real shit. When them kids hear that teacher cuss, them kids are like, okay, yo, this sounded like daddy. Boy, it's just, shit, you gotta sit your ass down. Them kids hear like that, they like, oh yeah, okay, you got our attention. Bro, they said get on that computer shit. I had somebody, not a teacher, but it was a person that kind of respected that came to the school, my school, high school, maybe ninth grade. Talk about it in my book. But the guy came to the school, did his presentation on, what he came to talk about, and at the end he came up to me and whoever I was with, I don't know who I was with. I was one of my other childhood friends. We were doing a career day together, and just going to class, just having fun and shit. But at the end of the certain class I went to, the dude came up to us and he said, "Hey, look, this okay. What I do for a living," he said, "It's okay." You know what I'm saying? But computers is where it's at. So learn everything you can about computers. But this is where it's going. See, everything is going to computers. He told me that shit called 1994. I think. Yep, I knew around about 1994. Look where we're at now. I ain't take his advice. I already went through one end, went out the other. I was so young, I knew of the word computer. I seen the computer. I worked on the computer, like some little play shit, like, play a game, like some school learning some thing they got on their program, or you surf the internet. That was it. But I ain't back then. They ain't hit me. It ain't hit me. Ain't hit my homeboy either. But he gave me a heads up, like no other teacher or any person put in a teaching and development position when it comes to curriculum subjects of the higher learning for us to evolve as people. These cryptocurrencies, this is evolved. The internet is evolving right before your eyes. Let me tell you something. Ethereum, when you stake that crypto, you become like an army. However many ETH you throw up, the more they throw, they pay you for your service. They pay you back in Ethereum. Some people stake one Ethereum. Some people stake two. No, some people stake, it's 32. You gotta have 32 Ethereum to be able to stake. So some people put up 32 ETH. Some people put up 3,200 ETH. I've seen a wallet with 5,000 Ethereum. I've seen a wallet. If you ever on Twitter, set your account up, download that whale alert, crypto whale alert. Every time a big ass wallet move, make any noise, if that bitch fart, the whale on his ass. Artificial intelligence, pick it up, motherfucker. The biggest wallets in the industry, bitch. Motherfucker just moved $17 billion from wallet here to wallet there. It's gonna tell you every goddamn thing if it's public. And the Ethereum blockchain is public. Bitcoin is public. Dogecoin is public. All your information will be seen, but nobody will know who you are because it will only be identified as numbers, wallet numbers, ID numbers. You're not identified in crypto by name, nor social security number. But when you buy crypto through any U.S. institution, they know who you are on the outside. They know who you are as a person, and they're gonna know who you are in the inside because they know the encrypted number that you got when you signed up. So they can see it. Well, you seeing this? Yeah, he's seeing it here. He's seeing it there. But that's for now. But all that's going to change with what they call ZK proofs or zero knowledge. Some small egghead geek shit, man. I'm telling y'all gonna be up on this shit, man. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is evolving. They've been able to crack mathematical equations that allow them to move further and quicker in developing better technology. And this team then cracked an equation that has allowed them to perform a transaction that doesn't reveal who it's coming from. It doesn't reveal who it's coming from. Like if I'm sending you something here, or I'm sending something to your account, you don't know who sent it. But the software can look into the wallet to make sure whatever it is that you send it to them, they agree to. Y'all have agreement. Here's whatever agreement. The reason they sent him that, as long as they agree, and it's what it's supposed to be, the software will be like, okay, Bob, it's good. You don't know. Either one. It doesn't expose who you are because it's not. It's public, but with the technology that they're using, zero knowledge proofs, the software doesn't have to show where. I mean, either where or who. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't show the wallet contract, the address. It only shows the contents within the wallet. It can look it can bypass knowing or showing this contract address. It doesn't have to show it, but as long as what's in it, I agree to send you, and you agree that it's right. And the software does all that, make sure everything is right. And that's done on the public chain. That's some fly shit. That's some new technology type shit. Because people in the industry, they tired of people looking into their wallets and shit. Like, you can go and look at. I know a way that you can go and just look in people's wallets, man. You can go to anybody and just open their wallet, look what they got in this shit. And they show you how much token they got. You know, blah, 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 whatever. They got 10 of these, 30 of those, 15 of them. You see what they got. That's how it is now. But with zero proof, with ZK, they may know, or they probably be able to open your wallet, but they ain't gonna be able to verify your contract, your identity, your ID tied to that contract. I'm just thinking, but I hadn't used it yet. I've just been studying it. Yeah. But that's a serious project right there. That's helping Ethereum evolve even faster. Yeah. that's just one technology that's really catapulting them, giving them like the real some rocket strength. Like, okay, we about to take off. But then they just did this newest one called Duncoon. Don't ask me where they get the names from. It's called the Duncoon upgrade. And what that's going to do is going to allow for Ethereum layer 2s. Ethereum is a layer 1 blockchain. And that's when it was on Bitcoin level. You know, I was telling you Bitcoin, Ethereum work blockchain, you know. Bitcoin still using the blockchain that Ethereum used to use. But Ethereum, they're upgraded. And they've been upgraded. Ever since they went from proof of work to proof of stake, they was able to use, you know, on a whole nother type of blockchain. Bitcoin was a non-programmable blockchain. Ethereum is a programmable blockchain. I mean, it's Turing complete, which Bitcoin wasn't. That's all it means, that you're able to run programs on it. And programs are just applications. Yeah, but Ethereum got them layer 2s. Because everybody in the Ethereum ecosystem, they leaving Ethereum because it's finna get too expensive. They know what we don't know, cause they be at the real deal tables. Like they speaking with some real money managers. They got the world's largest money manager, little dude for BlackRock, Larry Fink. They got him, he about to jump out the goddamn seat talking about Ethereum. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta watch their body language. And you gotta listen to what they say. You gotta read that shit. I told you, the nigga from Dogecoin sold his shit for a Honda Accord. For a Honda Accord, right? Dogecoin was out before Ethereum. Dogecoin was produced before Ethereum. Oh yeah? You don't think so? Okay. You don't think so? Look at Ethereum. Yeah. 3467 right now. That's cool. But look that. I'm gonna go to the all-time low. Ethereum was 43 cents. October 19th, 2015. It was 43 cents. Since then till today, it's up $795,865. Shit, a lot of money. Woo! Yeah. Bro, it's up $795,865. Not dollars, percent. Percent. Bro, nigga, y'all, man, some of y'all done hung up already. Some of y'all, man, fuck this nigga, man. Stupid ass, man. Fuck you playing with that shit, man. This nigga, man. What the fuck wrong with him? That's impossible. Baby, don't ever watch that shit again. He is trying to rob us. That man is he is the devil. Baby, cut it off. Cut it off, baby. Yeah. They gone. They gone, but you still here. Now guess what? That ain't shit. Bruh, I don't know how long these games gonna keep coming, bro. Dog, this been since 2015. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That was 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Nigga, that was 9 years ago. It's up 700, almost 800,000. Not 8% like you be hearing on the stock market. Oh, we're up 2% today. Oh God, it's a wonderful day. The stocks are up 4%. We're up. This is great. This is the best day of our life. Man, these people be going crazy on 7% days. Oh wow, oh the markets are absolutely great today. Oh yes, they be losing it. I be looking at them gains like the percent gains for the day. I be like 7%. What the fuck? 7%. The fuck? The fuck is that? What the hell? Like what the hell is that? 7%. Yeah. You see it. That shit almost 800,000%. And that was the low. That was the earliest date. This program, this CoinGecko, you know, it keeps track of cryptocurrencies, you know, like the stock market and shit. Another one called market cap. You know, they're not exchanges. They just keep up with the data. What's going on? They snatch all the up-to-date data. Constantly being updated by the second. Constantly being updated by the second. Now, man, I forgot where I was at. Man. Bruh. Ethereum. 800,000%. 2015. Dogecoin. May. 2015. All-time low. 0.8. 0.0048. You see that? Oh, Dogecoin got a total supply, but they ain't got no maximum supply. Maximum supply is the total amount of tokens that ever exist. When you see that empty, when you're looking on here, I mean the blockchain is producing tokens to pay the stakers or the people that's performing work on that particular blockchain. That doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It's just that the printing of too much dilutes the system. But in an atmosphere where you can produce it and it's not diluting the economy or diluting the system, you can use it to pay for the work being done on the blockchain. It's like a win-win. And I think Ethereum right now is in a deflationary state. When it used to be inflationary, they was printing out more tokens than they was producing. When I say producing through interest. You get interest rates in here. Well, this shit crazy though. That monetary system, it's not serious, bro. It's not serious. That's like a whole system that, I mean, I'll get to them, you know, you'll learn about it in my course. Somewhat like, will it wake you up type shit, like, damn. You know, you ain't got no choice but to fucking run with it. No matter what direction you go in your life, it's gonna always be something of value that people are really after. No matter what that is. But sometimes people just, I think people after the wrong stuff, in my opinion. Or we after things. We after emotions. We after those things, man. You know, expensive things, shiny things, shit that they see that they can't afford, that they want, that they see somebody else with. Instead of chasing, you know what I'm saying? Instead of chasing after that information. You know, chasing them trends. What's evolving in the industry. Really getting into it, man. Well, I'm just out here ranting, man. I'm at the pool, just chilling. I'll let y'all. But hey, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, shit, I like them.